Is day 3 of the daily Q&A with Jegster, and today's question is, do I believe in ghosts or spirits? Also, part 2 to that question is, do I dream? What kind of lucid or crazy dreams have I ever had? And please share them. So stay tuned. We're getting right into this question, and I guarantee the answer is going to shock you and not be something that you've ever heard before. So let's get right into it. We answer this amazing question that was submitted by a subscriber. I just want to say the rain sucks. I had a plan to do this video on the roof of this building of my house because that's my favorite place to go and do videos, but it decided to start misting all over the place. And I know what you're saying, misting's not bad, but I really don't want to be on the roof when it's crazy misting and getting the phone wet along with me wet during a video. So we're doing it here on the porch in one of my other favorite spots. Now today's question is from Randy Random, and you might have heard that name before because he is the one that submitted the first question on the day 1 daily Q&A with Jegster. But today he gave me an awesome question. You saw it in the beginning clip. That is right. The question is right here. It is the question, do I believe in spirits or ghosts? And if I do, do I dream? And what kind of lucid, crazy dreams have I had? Please tell us a crazy story. So before we get into this video and I explain the answer that I know you're not expecting, because a lot of people would not expect this kind of answer, especially from me, but I'm going to go in depth and detail to explain to you how I feel about ghosts. Please like and subscribe if you do enjoy this video. And don't forget to go down to the comment section after you watch this and leave your question so that you can be featured in day 4 daily Q&A. That is right. I'll be taking one question from the comment section to make a video tomorrow about. For now, enjoy this video. This question, do I believe in spirits or ghosts? Let me just go ahead and cut to the chase on this. I do and I don't. I know that is a very confusing and contemplating question, or answer as I should say, but let me please explain. As you might know, if you are a subscriber or someone who watches the channel often, you will know I am a Christian. Now, I'm not going to go into this deep religion kind of thing for you guys and bore you down with spirituality and all that, but I do want to bring it to light because it will be behind the answer that I give. Now, do I believe in spirits or ghosts? I will tell you why I say yes, and I will tell you why I say no. The first reason for why I say yes is because, as most of us know, that there are two forms in this world, and that is like God and Satan. And I hate to be blunt about it, but maybe some of you guys need to hear this. Maybe some of you need to understand this realization of truth from this angle, this perspective. Maybe it'll open up some of your eyes. I don't know. Let's get into it. I'm just going to tell it straight out how it is. So I do believe in spirits, not necessarily ghosts. What I believe is that you have two forms. You have God and his angels. You have Satan and his demons. Now, they both play a part in all spiritual activity that you may or may not come in contact or be exposed to in the world. What I mean by that is when you see someone, lifting a huge truck off of a family or somebody that's trapped underneath, or doing some kind of superhero miracle activity in the world, that can or cannot be either from God or from Satan. Now, God sends his angels down to help us in many ways. He sends people spiritual peace. So if you're referring to someone who has interacted with a ghost or a spirit that brought them peace, that brought them joy, that just brought them what they needed for resolution in a certain situation, then yes, that can be God or his angels in spirit form, and what some people would be calling ghosts or spirits. Now, on the other hand, what you have for these, ghosts or tormenting spirits, these evil things that you see out here, like you see a ghost that's haunting a town, a spirit that's haunting someone in their house, something like that. I just want to be frank with you. It's not necessarily ghosts or spirits. What it is Satan and his demons using those. Because in our world, people are so open to many, many ideas and perceptions of what things are. People might believe that there are ghosts in their house haunting them, when really what happened is, because you have accepted the idea and believe that there are ghosts, then Satan will then use those to present ghosts to, because he knows that is what you can see, that is what you feel, that is what you perceive them as. And in that moment, Satan can use whatever form that he likes. What you guys got to understand is that Satan, he was the right-hand man of God. He was the most beautiful angel of all time. And therefore, angels and demons have very, very vast abilities and revenues that they can take to persuade or interrogate or motivate or, just get into people's lives. Now, here's something that you would not expect. I do believe in spirits and ghosts in the fashion of it's either Satan or God using their angels or demons to persuade and manipulate people. But I don't believe in what you see as like on TV or movies, the ghosts and the spirits that haunt people and do all that are trapped in our world because they haven't done their mission or their quest so that they can be free and travel on. I don't believe in all that. The reason why is because I know from my relationship with God and many years of studying the Bible, I've come to be shown by God that all of these different evil entities out here, all of these different things, the ghosts, the mass murderers, the spirits, the hauntings, the aliens, all these different things out here are really only different ways for Satan to use. So if you grow up say you grow up in a lifestyle, a household that your parents teach you about ghosts and spirits because they had some kind of encounter in their life, or they were neighbors to someone that did, or something like that. Therefore, now it is implanted in your brain, and you then believe that there are ghosts and stuff. So then Satan's like, oh, this person believes in ghosts and spirits. So now I can use this, send my demons out to take the form, because they can take the form of many different things, and use it to personally haunt you or bring about spirits in your life to lead you astray from what God is really putting in your life, with the angels. So I know that's all confusing and probably not interesting to most of you, but that is my answer. That is what I feel, that God and Satan uses spirits/ghosts in our life, and that is what I believe. So I don't necessarily believe in all the hauntings of the movies and stuff, but I do believe in the satanic or godly extensions of their power to produce ghosts and stuff like that. Now you might be saying, well, I've seen good ghosts, or I've come in contact with good ghosts, or people have, experienced good ghosts. Now what I do believe is that if your heart so desires to a super extent, and you really work on your relationship with God, you pray and you're like, I just want some inner peace. I want to know this person's okay. I want to have a sign from this person that it's okay and that they see me or they're watching out for me and all that. God might give you that. I'm not saying it's not possible, but he might put something there to bring you a peace, to allow you to move on to something bigger and better that he has planned. I can't say this for certain. I can't say that I've experienced it. I just have experienced God giving me inner peace, and I have experienced God bringing things to my light, to my eyes, through the Bible and through his actions in the world that I have encountered. Now, second part of this question is, do I dream? Of course I dream. Everybody dreams. Now, what is a lucid or scary dream that I have had? This is not exactly what you're expecting. I actually have not had any super scary dreams. Yes, I've had dreams of like monsters and spiders taking over the world, and I'm just running from a big legion of snakes that are just chasing me down and I can't get away and everything. But probably the more consistent dream that I have ever had, that I actually have quite often, and I've been having for years. This is odd, and I want to know down in the comments if any of you have a dream similar to this, because I have heard friends tell me that they have also experienced some kind of dreams in this similar fashion. But have you ever had a dream where you wake up or you think you're awake. You go out in your neighborhood, you're, with your friends, you're with your family. Everything seems perfect and awesome. And then suddenly people start disappearing and like there's zombies or some kind of mass legion of like something coming after you. And you try to run away and then suddenly you just jump. You just jump, and you can jump so far into the sky, so high up, and you're soaring like the Hulk, and you're just jumping, coming down, then jumping higher. You ever had those dreams? I have those dreams so often. It's so weird. It's like I have a superpower to where I'm running, and I just jump. I jump, and I'm way up in the clouds, and then I land, and I'm looking back to see if this horde of zombies or whatever is still chasing me, and I'm trying to find anybody that I know and I'm familiar with, but I can't. And all I can do is just keep running and jumping and then hiding and then jumping away, and I just keep jumping higher and higher. Have you ever had a dream like that? Drop in the comments if you had, because I'm very curious. And if you guys have had any crazy dreams or interactions with spirits or ghosts, please go down to the comments and let me know, because I am very curious and I want to hear you guys' side of it and what you guys think. I'm not here to shut out all of the ghosts and spiritual activity and all of that in stories. I'm not here to hate on people for it or tell people they're wrong or what they think is wrong, because everyone has an opinion and I want to hear yours in the comments. So please drop it below. But yeah, I have that dream quite often, and it's so weird because at the end of it, I end up jumping so far, and the next thing I know, I land, and I'm being covered, I'm being swarmed, and I suddenly can't jump anymore, and I have no way out, and I start fighting, and then boom, I just wake up like that. And it's like the same kind of dream every time. Sometimes I go to different parts of the country. Sometimes, I go out on islands. It's just so weird and confusing, and I never know what it is. So if you guys have a similar dream, let me know in the comments. Yes, I do believe in spirits and ghosts to an extent, because I feel like they are an extension of either Satan or God, using them for a specific purpose in our lives, either to trap or manipulate us, or to cars are always coming by my neighborhood. Big old trucks. Living out in the country, in the mountains in Tennessee, that's what you get. Trucks everywhere. But yes, I do believe to an extent that they are an extension of God or Satan. Will you guys let me do a video? Freaking hey, I'm just trying to do a video and everyone keeps driving by. People these days, no respect. But I do believe that they are an extension of God or Satan to use or manipulate or to guide or to motivate you. So always keep that in mind, and let me know what you think about that answer in the comments below. Was that a letdown? Was that what you expected? Did you expect more? Did you want to see more? Do you want more? And if you have any more questions, drop them in the comments, because I'll be looking for a question for tomorrow's daily Q&A with Jegster. And I hope you guys have a blessed night. I love you all, and thank you for checking out the channel, subscribing, and liking if you are interested for more videos. I promise we have more adventure vlogs coming. We have more challenges coming. I'm just doing this right now because the world is so chaotic and I can't go out into it and be a part of it with all the quarantine and the freaking riots and everything going on. But stay safe out there, guys. I hope you have a blessed freaking day, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. I love you all. Peace out.